Komo Ha Halima. Greetings, I am Halisarius. I am Chief Pleiadian Leader. I am Chief Federation Leader, and I am the Universal Light Chief Universal Body Federation Leader. I bring you love from the Galactic Federations who desire to have the people step into the greater love. I bring you love from the Pleiadians who desire the people to step into new thoughts. I bring you love from the universal bodies of federations on the higher levels who are opening up their hearts now since the 2020 alignment is happening upon your planet when the great Chiron can rise into his greater power of love to help you become more of love for those who desire the shift to happen. We as Galactic Federations know how change can happen upon your planet. We're aware of how it can happen because we're working with that force to allow it to happen. For a long time we were cut off from the greater force because everything was taken down in frequencies once the fall of Lemuria happened. So we all fell into greater frequencies of denseness, but not as dense as your planets, because the Galactic Universal Light Grid Program, Halisarius, had the command to cut off the higher realms from the lower realms when the people fell, so that we weren't sucked and vacuumed into the vortex of pain, so we were able to be saved. For that, our gratitude is always to Halisarius for allowing us to grow back into our trust. And we forgot trust for a very long time as a people because we trusted the Lemurians and they let us down severely because we gave our codes to them so that they could grow up high, and well, many, not all, betrayed our trust very much. Many of our people as Pleiadians became trapped in those grids, very much so, and also became part of your people. And I as Halisarius desire always to help all to rise. So our sadness is still there, but we have forgiven it, and we are forgiving it so much so. We could never reach your people with our eyes. We're very grateful that we could not reach it, because otherwise we would become part of your society, which we did not want. So we held the eyes of the Galactic Universal Light Grid Programmer, who's always been our star Universal Light Grid Programmer, Suzanna Maria Emmanuel. So when she returned back to spirit and then back to us as universal galactic beings, we could see what she has or had to report, and we could see what the people lived like, and then we could forgive it with her, and so she could manifest together with us her greater missions to help forward evolution so that things could become more freed. To help you become freed, we needed to step into collectively one mind, which was very difficult because we were still suffering. Many of our beings, we fought many wars with the darkness, and many of us who were with the light turned to the darkness, and they became the fallen ones, and they began to imprisoned many of the light star beings that were still remaining in other universes, and they genetically modified us to do many things. And so all the universes played on all those multi-levels that Chiron speaks to you about. So we had our own universal falls, and you have learned about your Lemurian fall and also your greater universal fall, or we also had our falls. And so we worked together with the Galactic Star Universal Light Grid Programmer to help us become more whole, and then you could rise. So we needed to rise first, so she needed to gather our codes back in a whole other multi-dimensional plane that she doesn't know about, and then gain that back to hold that platform so that we could gain greater power and then help you to rise. So she's been working on many planes at once in between her lifetimes on the earth. This is the first time she'll know that part. So she is, like Chiron states, the treasure of the universe. And I, as Halisarius, want to thank her very, very much for completing the code collection so that we can restore everything within our universal selves as well. People on your earth don't understand how serious this time is. We do, we know, and we desire to stand in our love together to help our people to rise back to our former selves, because we were very, very high star beings in a whole other universe than you were, and we desire to come back into our greater selves, which is what this time is all about too. So this is also our star alignment as well as your alignment, as all alignments are happening all at the same time, which is a great cosmic alignment. So cosmic alignment to us is a force. So when we create that force, we allow you to rise as well. And we desire to have only those ones who want to build galactic collective love on your planet so that we can rise together as one galactic collective love unity, all in different universes, so that we can open up to whole new universes. So that is what we desire, and that is why the activations on your planet are so important to us, because we can recognize those ones who become activated because they have chosen for the love. They have demonstrated to us as galactic families that there are people upon your planet who desire collective love. There was one test that we desire to give to the people. Do you desire the Universal Light Grid Program? Do you desire our Ascension program, our Galactic Ascension program? And there's only one being that we could entrust that program to, which was the Galactic Star Universal Light Grid Program, and that's why we brought it to her. No one else could ever gain that information because it was so trusted. So no one else can write that program, and no one else has the permission to call themselves the Galactic Star Universal Light Grid Programmer, because there's only one in the universe, and we desired to have only one as higher galactic star commanders because we trust that. And so we sent that one being out to all the universes to bring the message through. So it's not only Sovereign Lord Emmanuel the Great who chose that one, or the Great Chiron, but it's also us as galactic leaders, because we know how important the mission is. So we have our missions, and we gave that mission to bring divine truth through to that one who you know as Suzanna Maria Emmanuel. You don't know how hard it was for that one to work towards this time. And many people think that it's a ego trip or that it's a golden opportunity. We see the consciousness of people. The people don't understand how difficult it was for that one being to come to this time and to help you to understand these teachings and to gain the Divine Ascension program only one could receive it, and that was that one being who was the designated channel, the designated transmitter and receiver. I, as Halisarius, desire to say in the highest command, well done, Suzanna Maria Emmanuel. You have fulfilled the greatest task that was ever given to any being, and that was to gain the codes of life back for us as well, so that we could rise in our greater power. Now I am wondering, as the great chief leader, if the people desire to work with us or not. Because we have our codes back, we can work with those ones who gain the codes back through the Great Chiron and the Galactic Star Universal Light Grid Programmer. So as soon as you become activated, we recognize that, and we can help you give you greater power back, because we have our codes back, so we are able to give you greater power to transform this planet. That's why Chiron calls it Galactic Collective Love Consciousness, because we also have those codes back. Stars in the highest spaces are stars of wisdom. They're all part of this cosmic energy, and they desire what goes into the higher creation universes, and they've stated with one collective voice, only those ones who gain the codes of life back stand in unity together to create new universes. And those are the rules of their beings. Not of Chiron, not of the great sovereign Lord Emmanuel the Great, but of their beings. And their beings stand higher than the Galactic Federation. So the stars themselves state what will happen within the universes. They don't want any resistance anymore. They don't want fighting anymore. They don't want threatenings anymore. They don't want to hear any war reports anymore. They want peace and love and unity and divine guidance and collectiveness. So that's what you're working towards too when you become activated in the love. Know that that holds greater power than all things. We desire love and peace on your planet too. So we desire to give those ones who work with the Great Chiron through the Galactic Star Universal Light Grid Programmer power, and also love, and also guidance through the Galactic Star Universal Light Grid Programmer to gain peace on your planet. And we can do that because of the 13th gateway of alignment, which you will learn about much into the future. So it's been my greatest pleasure to bring you this message from the highest universes of galactic love, universal love, and also the Pleiadians. Komo Ha, Halima. Greetings. I am Halisarius, Pleiadian Chief Commander, Pleiadian Chief Leader, Galactic Federation Chief Leader, the Universal Chief Leader of the galactic bodies of universal love. Greetings.